Hello everyone, first and foremost wish you all a very happy Diwali and wish you in advance for all the festivities coming up your way. May God bless us all, keep us safe, fill our lives with happiness and peace always. And if you're new to my channel, I am Veena here. This is my channel Panache. I make a lot of videos here on beauty, makeup and fashion. So I really hope you like this video. If you are new and if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do consider subscribing to my channel. I really hope you're going to like the content that I post over here. And today's video is going to be a simple glam makeup look. This is a look that I have created. This is based on an poll that I had taken on Instagram asking if you wanted me to create a simple glam makeup look, and most of you commented saying that you all wanted me to do that. So here I am with the video. I did this look using just 10 products and it took me just about 10 minutes to do this. It is that simple, that easy, so anybody can achieve it. So if you really like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please follow me on my Insta page. It's called panache.makeupartist, and spread this channel around to the others so everyone is aware of this channel, and that will really motivate me to do better. Thank you so much once again. Now without any further blabbering, let's get on with the video. So let's begin. I have already moisturized my face using my trusty Nutriderm moisturizing lotion with vitamin E. This moisturizing lotion does the job perfectly of nourishing your skin before you start up with makeup. But if you're going to be going out and going to be having your makeup on for longer hours, then you can use a primer. Otherwise you can absolutely skip it and just use this moisturizing lotion. It works perfectly well. So I've already done that. I waited for some time, and now let's begin with the makeup. Okay, first up today I'm not going to be using any kind of foundation, just using a concealer, because as the title says, today's makeup look is going to be a simple glam look using minimal products. So let's begin. First up I'm using my favorite Pro Conceal. This is the LA Pro Conceal concealer. This is very nice in covering your dark circles. See, I have got some pigmentation over here. I've got some acne marks, so it helps very well in covering all of that. So I'm going to be using this wherever I need help. So under my eyes, I'm looking down because my mirror is here, and wherever, see, I've got some pigmentation, acne marks and stuff over here. I'm going to be applying it wherever I need some help. Even here, this is another place where we have some pigmentation most of the times. The corner of our nose and probably here. Now wherever you have issues and wherever you need help, you can use a concealer. That's it. Apply very minimal quantity and then blend it. You can also blend it using your fingers. I have a brush, so I'm using a brush, but fingers also work perfectly well. So I shall blend this now nicely. Take your time blending, because if you blend your makeup well, it's going to look nice. Your base has to be good always. Now that you've blended your concealer very well, okay, you can see it has covered my acne marks, it's covered my under eye circles. If you have too much of dark circles, probably you can apply another layer and cover it up, but do not go too overboard. Apply as much as you need, do not apply extra. And see, you can see it has given a nice clear base to my skin. Now you have to, very important step is, after you have applied your concealer, you have to set it. Okay, so you either use a powder like this, a compact, this is the MAC powder Studio Fix, or you can use a loose powder. This is from Maybelline. I've spoken about this in my previous videos also. This works very well because it kind of seals your concealer, seals your base, so it doesn't transfer onto your phone, to your mask, and it also stays for very long time. It's also like sweat proof sort of, so it really kind of helps in setting your base perfectly well. So once you're done with that, take the loose powder, apply it all over your face. Don't take too much, little bit, and apply it all over your face. See, this automatically makes your face nice and matte and budge proof. So this is it. Next up, okay, now we'll move on to our eyes. For eyes, I have one palette. This is such a versatile palette because this is actually the Sugar's Vivid Victory face palette. Okay, this is how it looks. It has a blush, it has a highlighter, and it has a bronzer. Okay, but this palette can be used as for your face makeup, that is as a blush, highlighter and bronzer. You can also use this as your eye makeup because it's going to give you a nice, simple glam eye makeup look is what you can create with this palette. So I think this this particular palette is really versatile. If you do not want to invest in too many eyeshadow palettes, this will do the job of your eyes as well as your face. So this is one palette that I really recommend. So I'll put the details below in the description box. You can check it out, and let's begin. So now let's do a very simple glam eye. Okay, so first of all, I'm taking this highlighting shade over here, okay, on my finger. Okay, just taking it on my finger and applying it all over my lid. That's all. You can see I've just applied the shimmer, the highlighting shade all over my lid, and I'm doing the same thing on the other eye. You don't need to do much, and you can achieve this makeup look in just about maximum 10 minutes or maybe less. That's all. I've applied it. Now I'm taking a brush. Okay, you can take a brush something like this. Okay, and I'm taking the pink shade because I'm wearing something pink. You can either use this neutral brown shade or this pink shade, whichever. If you're wearing something where you do not want too much color on your eyes, you can just go with this shade. But if you're wearing a pink or a white or any other shade, you can probably go with the pink. And I'm just putting this on my crease now. That's all. See, I'm taking a little bit on the brush and putting it on my crease. So I'm just giving it a nice definition. So you're actually doing nothing much, but it looks like you've done a lot of work on your eyes. See? It gives a nice, subtle, beautiful look to your eyes. Just blend it very well. That's all. And now if you want to build up the shimmer a little more, probably you can take a little more of that highlighter and just place it in the center of your eyelid here like this. So it just gives it, that pop. That's it. Again, you can go over the pink and blend it all together. That's all. Look at your eyes. It's nice, simple, subtle, beautiful. Okay, now moving on to some kajal. I'm applying, this is also optional. If you're a person who doesn't like to apply kajal, you can just avoid this step. If you like, then you can go ahead and do this. Okay, so I'm applying it very close to my eyelashes here. You can see, just applied it very close to my lashes. And I'm taking a Q-tip. Cotton earbud and just smudging this a bit, so it gives a nice smudged look. You can see that, just smudge it a bit. This does the job perfectly well. You need not have any special brush or something like that for this. See, that's it. I'll do the other eye and get back. I've done both my eyes. You can see it's very simple, nothing much. Now I'm going to do the same thing for my lower lid. Here, and again smudging it in with the same earbud. Use a very light hand. There. You can intensify it according to your liking. If you like it even more bolder, probably you can go bolder. Okay, or you can leave it as it is. Now I'm taking the same pink shade that I used on my crease here, same shade, and just placing it below here. So it gives a nice complete look. See, just a little bit. That's all. Now, moving on to eyebrows. Eyes are done. It's very simple, nothing great. Anybody can achieve this. It's nothing much at all. Now, moving on to eyebrows. This is the most important step which a lot of people skip. We should not skip our eyebrows because grooming eyebrows makes a lot of difference to your face. So let's move on to grooming our eyebrows. What you can do is just simply fill up the gaps that you have. If you're blessed with good eyebrows, it's good. You need not do much. You can probably just just comb them or brush them and you're good to go. Otherwise you can just fill up the gaps. See, I've just filled up my gaps and it has made a lot of difference. You can see that. Again, go with a very light hand and use the brush that it comes with. This is a spoolie, and just comb it all off together so the product is spread evenly. Now that we are done with our eyes and our eyebrows, we'll move on to completing our face. Okay, for contour, actually contouring is not really necessary. If you really want to do it, you can do that. You can use this bronzer shade and contour, or probably you can just use a blush. Now I'll do a little bit of contouring, a little bit, not much. I'm not going crazy. Just create that shadow to give your face a nice chiseled look. That's it. Now I'm going on with the blush. Take a nice stick, the blush generously because blush is the first makeup product that gets worn out first. So take it generously. Okay, probably you can tone it down later if you want to, but you can take a nice generous amount so you have that nice flushed look. See, you can also use your lipstick and make it work as a blush, so you need not really have a blush product separately or something like that. So makeup is all about experimenting, so you can try different things. Whatever works for you is good. There, I've gone a little overboard with my blush, but it's okay, no problem. So that's it. Now moving on to another important step, which is the mascara. Let's apply some mascara. So for the mascara, I'm going with this, my favorite L'Oreal Lash Paradise. This is very nice. When you apply this, it looks like you've applied falsies. It's that good. So this is another great mascara if you want to buy one. See, it's really nice. And do not forget your lower lashes. Whatever is remaining, apply it on your lower lashes. Now moving on to the last step, which is your lips. Okay, you can probably use a nice bold lip color because your eyes are nice and subtle, or probably you can go for a nude color. So I'm going to be going with this color today. This is the In Color lip pencil that I got from Amazon. I've spoken about this. This is too good. I just got it for 49 rupees. That's it. It's so pigmented and it looks really nice. It's very important to line your lips because it gives a nice precision to your lips. It doesn't look, your lipstick stays intact also, and it doesn't look, as if your lipstick is bleeding or anything like that. It looks really nice and intact. It looks really nice. So please apply a nice lip liner. It makes a lot of difference. You can probably fill it with the same lip liner and you're good to go. Or you could use another lipstick over it to seal it all up. I'm going to go for a little lighter shade. Okay, this is from Colorbar. Just applying it in the center here to give it that little bit of ombre sort of an effect. So that's it. If you want, you can put some gloss over this because I think the gloss trend is back again. So this is it. I've applied some gloss for a change and I think it looks really nice. So I really hope you like this. I'll just wear some accessories and do my hair and get back. So I'm back. I have worn a pair of earrings, a small monk tika, a small cute little bindi, and that's it. This makeup look was so easy to achieve. You did not really have to do much at all. I just used 10 products and made use of all that I had. It was so super easy to achieve, as you could see in the video. So I really hope you liked this video. If you did, then please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Please spread some love. And also wish you all a very happy Diwali once again. May God bless us all and keep us safe. So thank you so much for being there with me till the end of this video. Love you all so much. See you very soon in the next video. Bye bye.